All right, this is Jacob Billings, who's pitching his ass off, especially of late. Do you know how many hits you gave up today?
I think I gave up 3 hits.
3 hits shutout.
Yeah.
Just kept them. I mean, you just kept their bats in check the whole game. Can you talk about why? What did you feel like you had going on today?
Well, every single pitch was working today. My slider, I was keeping it down, and even when it was up, it was just getting pop-ups. My curveball, it was working. My changeup was really working today. They grounded out, I think, like 6 times on 6 changeups. My velo was not as fast as it has been in the past, but I was spotting up extremely well. I only left a couple over the plate the entire game, so it was really just a matter of spotting up and my off-speed pitches being on.
Do you feel more comfortable pitching at home or on the road? Like, what's your preference?
I don't have.
Or you don't have
preference,
one? Okay.
Actually. I pitched the same road and home.
Some kids just love to go out into another place, another team's field.
I enjoy that too.
Okay.
Yeah, with the other team's
Yeah,
crowd.
yeah.
I love that.
I noticed in the game you had a couple of 2-0s, 1 or 2 3-0s, and like on a 3-1 pitch, you throw a curveball for a strike. I mean, what was your confidence like today?
Well, I have the same confidence in my fastball as I do in my slider, my curveball, and my changeup. So I know I could throw it on 3-0 and get a strike and get back in the count. So I have confidence in every one of my pitches.
I don't think you guys scored to the 6th. Is that right? Does that sound right?
We scored in the 1 in the 5th, and then
Was it on the home?
3 in the 6th.
Okay, so Woodward's home run was in the 6th then, right? To make it 2-0. Once you got the how was it different psychologically once you got up 1-0 and 2-0?
Well, as soon as I got runs, because I know personally I only need a couple runs to get my team to win. So once we got a couple runs, that really just, my confidence was already up, and then it was just through the roof after that. Because I know my teammates had my back. I knew they were going to score eventually. Our offense, every 1 through 9 is good. So.
And then you have pinch hitter coming up, getting a 2-run base.
Yeah. We have guys on the bench that can hit just as good as our starters.
You guys, your team looks like a football team. I mean, like
we have
40 guys, a bunch of big dudes.
Yeah.
Like, what makes this team so special? Like, why are you guys in the semifinal round?
Well, this team, we're one big family. That's something that we really emphasize. Familia. That's what we say after every practice.
Okay.
And last year we had our year robbed from us, so we have a lot of motivation, because last year we should have been exactly where we are right now.
But at least you got a senior year, unlike
I got a
like
senior year.
Abraham and
there's some seniors
Kane
that
and those guys.
Right now.
Can you talk about some guys? I mean, I always talk about, regardless of sport, you don't get everything from a stat book. Who are some guys maybe you wouldn't see in the stat sheet but really made a difference today?
Braxton Riley. He came in to pinch run, and we had
obviously Aaron's pinch hit.
Yeah, his pinch hit was good as well.
Like, could you talk? Is your catcher someone you have? Does he make you comfortable behind the plate?
Oh yeah. Josh, he's great. He's really good at spotting up. He's caught me ever since my sophomore year. So we've been together, pitching, catching since then, and I'm really comfortable throwing to him because I know me and him are on the same page, and he always does his best to keep the ball in front of him.
Okay, so last question. Other than the win, what are you most proud of in terms of your guys?
I'm extremely proud of how, even though that was a really good pitcher, but we still stayed in. We stayed confident.
Battled.
And even though we weren't scoring runs early in the game, we were still confident. We weren't panicking. And I'm really proud of that.
Okay.